The only reason you're here is a PR stunt!
The people are fed up with these moderate worms who are squirming away as fast as they can. From Susan Collins to Barack Obama, the center of the political sphere has a lot to answer for. As ICE continues its rampage across the country, illegally harassing brown people and killing anyone they want. And when they get pressed about their support for ICE, they literally run away.
Get out of here! If you don't want to be here, then don't!
And send your ICE with you!
There's nothing here!
Janet Mills is such a sorry candidate. It's incredible that the establishment ever tried to sell us on her. Her support of ICE is damn near identical to Susan Collins. A whole lot of talk and concern and nothing concrete. That's why both of them are struggling to face accountability after ICE murdered another citizen in their state.
I was wondering, do you regret giving ICE more money, given the killings, including the one in your state?
Sorry, which outlet?
Zateo. Prime Tucker was Zateo.
Okay.
Do you regret giving them more money, Senator Collins?
Oh, we have to get
No regrets?
The additional money after body-worn cameras and training.
They didn't wear cameras, though, did they, Senator?
Right, sure, body cams, of course, because that will surely stop the blatantly illegal abuse of power. ICE is trying to calm the media shitstorm by announcing that all officers will soon have body cams. But what they're not telling you is that the murderous maniacs who killed Joan Guerrero already had body cams. They were just not turned on. Whoopsies, our illegal stop and subsequent murder aren't recorded, nothing we can do. See, that's why it's so important to record always. That's the only way that we get any record of these insanely illegal arrests. Like, watch these supposed ICE officers in this video and tell me if you think body cams would help.
Whoa, what's going on? What's going on?
They do it here. I got to think they go.
What's going on?
I don't know what they're doing.
What's going on?
I don't talk to
What's
them.
going on?
Law enforcement.
What's going on? We can still have the right to know what's going on.
Hey, my God.
Everyone back up.
Are you okay?
What are they doing?
Are you okay?
Everyone back up.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh, my God.
Who are they? Hey.
That's law enforcement.
Bro, yo, dude.
Genuinely, what the hell was that? Were those people even ICE? Who knows? The airport security guard sure seemed to think that those were agents, but why the fuck would they just get up and walk away like that? That is so terrifying. It's literally like something out of Black Mirror. And here's the wildest part. This is from somebody who was an eyewitness. They say that the Metropolitan Police came and took a handcuff off of that guy, who then later boarded the flight and left. They left the handcuff on him and then he still got on a flight? I mean, so he was just some regular guy that they just slapped a handcuff on for no reason? How is this happening in a so-called developed, civilized nation? Oh, right, Donald Trump is president. And being a racist POS means you get a cushy job in law enforcement. I mean, how else do you explain this blatant racial profiling?
All right.
What's up?
Well, I stopped you. You got white lights on the back of your vehicle. Your reverse lights are on the whole time.
Uh-huh.
So that's illegal.
Okay.
All right. What's your citizenship?
I'm from here.
What does that mean?
I'm here from
What is he?
USA.
You're a United States citizen?
Yeah.
Then that's the answer to the question. What about you? What's your citizenship?
He's a kid. He's
How old
only
is he?
13.
13?
Yeah.
Where were you born?
Here, yeah, he's Slidell.
In Slidell?
Yeah.
All right. You got any ID on you?
That's the reason you stopped me, because of my late?
Now I'm talking to you about immigration. Would you like to hand me your ID?
Well,
Okay, look.
you're not a cop. You can't stop me because of the light. I don't see a Slidell Police Department or sheriff.
All right. Do you want to be difficult about this? Just hand me your ID so I can see who you are.
I didn't do nothing wrong. First you say you're stopping me because of my light, and now you're stopping me because
I'll
of
slide LPD. It's no problem. No problem, sir.
There is an endless stream of these videos of citizens getting detained, arrested, stopped on the way to chemo because they look brown and speak Spanish, and Brett Kavanaugh said that that's enough for ICE to pick you up. The illegality of this is so blatant, and it just shows that as long as ICE continues the system of racial prejudice that America has been working towards, that they will continue to be protected by the GOP. We have not seen this level of blatant racism coming from the right since before the internet was invented. Like, look at this. This is a sitting U.S. congressperson unironically introducing legislation to denaturalize the mayor of the largest city in America because he's committing the crime of improving the lives of Americans. This racism goes all the way up to the White House, as Obama pointed out here.
One of our major parties has been captured by politics that is not that subtle about suggesting that we the people means a certain kind of people. That you know, when you have the vice president, the current vice president making a speech that is basically a blood and soil version of we the people.
I wonder if Obama ever reckons with the fact that his administration is responsible for laying the groundwork that allows ICE to do what it is doing now, cracking down on a racial subsect of the nation using cutting-edge technology that he approved and supported. Secure Communities is a high-tech information sharing program between ICE and local law enforcement. But critics, including 3 Democratic state governors, say the program is detaining and deporting low-level offenders or people without criminal records. This was from 2011. This is why I'm deeply suspicious of the center and moderates when it comes to immigration. Because you know what would fix all of this? Traditional immigration policy. Ellis Island style Ronald Reagan amnesty. Just give these people papers already, because instead of actually improving the immigration process, all they did was militarize immigration enforcement. And in the background, they made the actual immigration system a nightmare on earth. Here's just an example. A 6-year-old was forced into orphanhood, and then the judge in this case ruled that the facts do not support the legal conclusion that removing the child's mother would result in exceptional and extremely unusual hardship on the child. It's perfectly okay to send a brown kid into an orphanage. I'll remind you that before the 1930s, we basically had an open border policy. So as far as I'm concerned, any notion that the current immigration system is at all functional is a distraction and a lie. The Democratic establishment has already made their bed with the demons on the right, and now they're trying to act surprised when we're all about to get fucked.
NSPM 7, to be exact, that directs for the first time in American history all of our law enforcement and intelligence agencies to work together to disrupt, identify, defund, debank, arrest, and prosecute these political terrorists that are operating in our country.
Under President Trump, for the first time, the United States is building the infrastructure, the partnership, and the strategy to defeat the scourge of far-left terror. The President signed National Security Presidential Memorandum Number 7, outlining a comprehensive strategy to investigate and disrupt Antifa terror networks and their allies.
Ken Klippenstein's reporting on NSPM 7 was spot on. I fully expect the FBI to show up at my door before Trump leaves office, simply for committing the crime of opposing fascism and educating you all on what's really happening. Subscribe to U.S. Democratic Socialists while it's still legal to do so. I'm Tony Hinderman, and I'll catch you next time.